I'm not a child. You're my child! Oh, shit. Is that the wrong movie? Anyways, welcome to LumberJillville. Women's Wrestling lives here, and welcome to today's very special prediction video where I give you my predictions to every single match that's going down this weekend at Clash at the Castle. Now, truth being told, I've been so excited for this being the first major WWE event to be taking place in the UK in 30 years. I figured I'd dress up and get festive. Ooh.
I just hope you at least are wearing underwear underneath that.
Oh, now that you mention it, Comer Alexa, just right there, I caught a little breeze and it kind of hit me in a way. I'm like, ooh, you know what I mean? And I forgot to put chundies underneath this. You know, every time I wear a kilt, I forget about that. And it's no chundies. But anyway, let's get into the predictions, all right? And let's start off with the Intercontinental Championship match. We have Gunther the champion versus Sheamus. Who do I think's gonna win? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I think it's gonna be Gunther retaining the Intercontinental Championship. And you know why? Because I think he has brought prestige to that title that it is much needed for a long time. I'm a big fan of Gunther, and I said that good, you know what I mean? And I think that there's not a better person to put that strap on at this time. So that's my prediction. Next up, we have a 6-woman tag team match. We have the babyface team of Alexa Bliss, Asuka, and Bianca Belair versus Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky. My prediction for this match, I think Damage Control is going to come away with the victory with a little help from an unexpected friend. That's right. I think the legit boss... Ooh, we got almost knocked things over. Sasha Shelf up here. I think she's coming back, and I think she's gonna join the group Control. Because here's the thing, at this point, they haven't done a whole lot to establish themselves as a strong powerhouse group. Most recently, Io and Dakota lost the opportunity to win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. So I think adding Sasha to the group and to the mix is gonna put them over the top and make them a power group. We got the SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan versus Shayna Baszler. My prediction for this one, Liv Morgan comes away with the victory, retaining the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Alright, so truth being told, when I first started watching NXT, Shayna Baszler was the women's champion. And I am a huge fan of Shayna and a big supporter of hers. And I honestly want to see her have a main title run, whether it be the SmackDown Women's Championship or the Raw Women's Championship. However, I don't think that title reign is going to start on this night. Now, what my prediction exactly is, I honestly think Liv is going to sneak out a victory again in a little bit of a suspicious way, or sus as the kids say. But I think it's going to play off of what happened at SummerSlam, where she obviously tapped, the ref didn't see it, and she was awarded the victory. So I think she's going to have another suspicious win, and it's going to start stirring the pot here, and we're going to start seeing fans kind of question, how is she still champ? And I think eventually it's going to cause Liv Morgan to turn heel and kind of be this outlawed character via Riot Squad. We have the team of Edge and Rey Mysterio taking on the Judgment Day, Damian Priest and Finn Balor. My prediction for this match, I think the Judgment Day will defeat the team of Edge and Rey Mysterio with Dominic changing sides. Now, on paper, it seems like an easy choice to choose Rey and Edge to go over Finn Balor and Damian Priest. However, I think Dom is going to join Judgment Day, okay? And I think he's going to get involved somehow, cost his dad and Edge the match, and he's going to realize that Rey wasn't his dad, Eddie wasn't his dad this whole time, but it was Rhea Ripley. Rhea was his daddy. Now I got Matt Riddle versus Seth freaking Rollins. My prediction, Seth comes away with a victory with a little unexpected help. That's right, Seth freaking Rollins, one of the top talents in the WWE, is going to come away with the victory under unique circumstances. Now, what I mean by that is for the last few months, every promo, every time Matt Riddle's had a mic, he's like, bro, Randy, bro, Randy, bro. Well, Randy's going to come back, and when Randall Keith Orton makes his return to Clash at the Castle, he is going to turn on Riddle and help Seth defeat him. Now what that's going to do is that's going to elevate Riddle to be an ultimate babyface, and Randall Keith Orton's going to sit right where he belongs as one of the most dastardly heels of all time, alongside Seth too. The Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion versus Drew McIntyre. Now I have Drew coming away with the victory here and becoming the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion. I think Drew will finally get the moment that he deserves. Alright, so this might not be a popular pick, but here's the thing, okay? All over WWE socials, there's been all this praise and celebration of Roman over 2 years, Universal Champion. And I think they've been pounding that in our heads because his reign's about to end. And to be quite honest with you, this is an unpopular opinion, okay? I think he's getting a little stale as champion, right? To me, it's a little boring. I know. Thanks for stopping by LumberJillville. Women's wrestling lives here. For a first look at all future women's wrestling figure reviews, make sure to hit subscribe and become an official resident of LJV today. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, let me know in the comments below. This is really the first prediction type video that I did, and I had a lot of fun. Also in the comments, I would love to hear your predictions for Clash at the Castle. Not only who you think is going to win, but I also want to know what surprises you think will take place this weekend. Now, with that being said, I appreciate you watching, and have a great night, y'all.